I just want to say thank you again for, taking me out here, taking the time to show me around my Geography 130 project. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
There's no roads, there's no electricity, there's nothing. Just take a look.
Okay, as you can see, Dave, you have a lot of problems around Gabon. We have a lot of issues when it comes to construction development. We have a lot of issues. As you can see around, Gabon is like this in most rural areas today. The problem is the government does not focus more onto rural development.
But what can be done, Peggy? What can be done?
So Dave, thank you about asking for the solutions. Number one, we can build roads that will help connect Gabon rural cities to urban cities that will help the local community in connection with the urban city. Number two, we can build hospitals, schools, in order to help Gabonese go to hospital when they are sick, help the young go to school, because these are the engine of development in Gabon.
That sounds great. If we could get like a road here, it's just, to be honest, Peggy, I'm having trouble imagining it. Frankly, when I look around me, it seems like it's such a far away thing.
Actually, Dave, is not so impossible. We have roads already that goes to Libreville. Today, I can show you one of the roads that was built here 20 years ago, and that is serving the rural Gabon community. Follow me, Dave. So welcome to Beltsville, Dave. This is the road. This is how we can help Gabon. If we have more of these things into rural areas, this only help Gabon connect with the rural areas. You see the hospital, you see farmers. We need more of these things. See how Beltsville is already beautiful? If you have more of these things into the rural areas, this will help Gabon, not only in Beltsville or Libreville, but that will help also the rural Gabon develop as well. And that will help the whole country develop.
I mean, this is all really exciting and all. Just back home, I learned in my Geography 130 class that rural people are often impoverished, and so they don't even have the money to access the resources that would help them. How can we kind of bridge this gap in income? How can we make sure these people have the money and the jobs they need in order to access these resources?
So income gap in Gabon today is a big issue. We have to close this income gap. But the problem is people are leaving. The people who are supposed to help us in Gabon today, close this income gap, are leaving, the youth. And so we have to create a way to cause these people to come back to Gabon. Because even if we build these roads, they will not benefit the young people to whom the roads are being built. So we have to create a way to cause these people to come back, because brain drain is a big problem today also in Gabon.
The income gap sounds like a huge problem, but I think I remember hearing back in my Geography 130 class that if you have people starting to do entrepreneurship stuff, like making their own business, then that can help lift them out of poverty and close that income gap. There are institutions like the Grameen Bank that give out microloans to people to do exactly that. Do you think creating something like that here in Gabon could help lift people out of poverty?
Hey, that sounds like a very good idea. I mean, for me personally, if I had a way to start a business or to get a loan to start a business, I could have definitely grabbed that opportunity. But today, I don't make enough to start my own business.
You know, I could invest in your business, and then we could work together as business partners, and that way we can both make money from this.
Wow, that's a great idea. I mean, starting this business, that will bring back my old dream, and that will help us also make a little bit of money out of the business.
That's awesome, man. I'll write you a check right now. Ooh. Here you go. Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, great. We'll definitely make profit.
Definitely.
Hey, Dave. Good to see you.
Good to see you again, too.
Hey,
How are
nice
you?
to see you.
Oh, of course.
Nice. How was your journey?
It was a pretty good journey.
Oh, wow.
How's the business?
Hey, the business is growing very well. I mean, we're making a lot of profit. We moved from $1,000 to $5,000, and that's a very, very exponential progress. However, we can improve more of this by starting a microloan program, lending money to people all over Gabon, that will not only benefit us in the long run as business partners, but that will also benefit Gabonese and also help the local economy.
I really like this plan. It sounds like a great idea. But my question is, does the average Gabonese person have that entrepreneurial skill to run their own business?
Actually, no. Most people in Gabon today do not have that entrepreneurial skills. And we can start school by educating people on how to start a business and how to run a business. I think that would be a great thing to do for Gabon, don't you think?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. In fact, we could probably bring in international organizations to help us with this plan. And that means profit for us.
There you go. Hey, that's a good idea. Let's do it.
Le couple là s'aime beaucoup.